Shout out to Black Vision. Beautiful lady, I really adore you. Beautiful lady, I really love you. Beautiful lady, I really adore you. Beautiful lady, and I really love you.
Saw an angel, but she lives on earth. Every man that ever lost her, now their life is cursed. Man,
Oh, come on.
Oh man,
Saw an angel, but she lives on earth. Every man that ever lost her, now their life is cursed. Didn't know what you was really worth. Fixing something that was badly hurt. Now every night I'm pulling up a skirt. Walking around with boy shorts in my t-shirt. Praying that my seed is something that she birthed. She shot because she knew me before I was a star first. GQ status, so I'm well groomed. My lady not a star, she a full moon. I love the scent of her perfume. She know that I will be a legend soon. GQ status, so I'm well groomed. My lady not a star, she a full moon. I love the scent of her perfume. She know that I will be a legend soon. Holding one, her grass cut, so I'm playing golf. Apple bottom, so I eat her like some applesauce. She a superstar, seen her in the catalog. Hate the paparazzi, you won't see her in the blogs. She's so comfortable, in her panties and her bra. Picture that body naked and she let me draw. What I'm painting, call it rated R. Revealing something what a millionaire saw. Known around the globe, she a cover girl. Waking up, speaking to a rare pearl. Every time she come, I see her toes curl. Screaming real, then I see her flood the world. The finest thing I pulled out of a magazine. Mesmerized, I see her shining like some more sheen. Addicted to my love, she a real fiend. A prayer turned into a real life dream. GQ status, so I'm well groomed. My lady not a star, she a full moon. I love the scent of her perfume. She know that I will be a legend soon. GQ status, so I'm well groomed. My lady not a star, she a full moon. I love the scent of her perfume. She know that I will be a legend soon. Surfing through her water, I can feel the waves. She see me drowning, I'm the one she saves. Searching for her heart, walking through a maze. I'm her favorite snack, something that she steady craves. Skin so soft, so it stays shaved. She my fresh squeezed lemonade. Soap and rag, my body what she bathed. The only woman that's allowed in my man cave. Will be a legend for I'm in the grave. She my partner when we playing spades. She loyal to your boy, and I'm so amazed. Red carpet TBC with the dark shades. Cameras flashing, and she not afraid. Arms clinging to me, she never misbehaved. Before she cooked for me, sandwiches was what she made. The same dude she knew that struggled for financial aid. GQ status, so I'm well groomed. My lady not a star, she a full moon. I love the scent of her perfume. She know that I will be a legend soon. GQ status, so I'm well groomed. My lady not a star, she a full moon. I love the scent of her perfume. She know that I will be a legend soon. Not a piece of hair on her, so her skin soft. She got some lips like Laura Croft. She my nightlight, so she never turn me off. Lil' mama, I do love your lip gloss. Melting her snow, I can feel the frost. Found a buried treasure, something that she thought was lost. I call her Maji like a Randy Moss. God said, here you go, you was what he tossed. GQ status, so I'm well groomed. My lady not a star, she a full moon. I love the scent of her perfume. She know that I will be a legend soon.
Okay, you guys, we're limited on time. We have to be out here by 8:30. So whoever else has to come up, can y'all just limit it to one piece, please? We're gonna have Vernell, Rhonda, and Hope next, and then we're gonna have a selection from the common room.
I'm gonna read y'all a poem today that I've written by the only Vernell Ray Golden, that's me. And it's called, What is a Good Man? Alright. Y'all wanna know what a good man is? Y'all better listen up. What is a good man? He's certainly not Apollo saying, but rather made after God's own hand. Doesn't matter if he's black, white, Puerto Rican, or tan, that's not all to a good man. Good men are all around you. When you shopping at the malls, when you walk in the class in the halls. Right now as I speak in these four walls, it's up to you to recognize him. His looks may not necessarily be a 10, but it's about the heart within. A good man treats his woman right, because he knows she's precious in God's sight. With all his might, he tries to do right, because it's a reflection of God's light. When people see him, he shines so bright. They don't understand it. They say, he all right. Someone who can see a woman for her beauty and not just see her for her booty. Someone who has the ability to lead, not out here just planting seeds. Hello, can y'all read? He's definitely a good man indeed. Someone that can cook for you sometime and not leave it up to you all the time. Someone that can have dominion over his land. It's all in his mind. I know I can. Someone who can hold a job, not sitting around like some lazy slob. Someone that puts God first. Gup, gup, gup. Automatic quench of the thirst. Why would you settle for worse? And then wonder why your relationship is such a curse. Don't do that to yourselves. Your standards are too low. They need to be a happy medium or else you'll take a huge blow. Don't be too slow to know what a good man is. When people come to you saying that, saying this and that, tell them mind they biz. Because you know what it is. You got a Jew. They all listen up because they cruel. But don't you be a fool like they are. They really think they're going to find this man dancing in the bar. But this right here completes a good man by far. The end.
That was
My real name.
So I'm not really sure if any of the men in here can relate, but the women should. This is called AEIOU, vows. Define vows. Audio silence, evidence shown, ignorance of patterns of history, overprotected to your feelings, so no vulnerability shown, ugly truths and beautiful lies. A sign of evolution, idioms foreseen, outpouring of loss without understanding, AEIOU. But not once did I hear a beat. Flooded me with butts like I asked for excuses. I wouldn't say you failed, so I just give you a D. Leaving me in a distant mentality, forging and faking desires of things in a darling that I never knew. Since when did the fine print become more than the product being marketed? Hearts are at stake, but being thrown away because of double taps, swags, and J's. They say that love is a handful, true, but that's why God gave you two. For the grasping of everything that's out of reach. I was once in reach of this love thing, but I couldn't half-ass it. So I pretended at this bliss. And then a little bitch in me slipped because I promised again that I'd never take that risk. Because the value and worth was shaken, but nothing is easily broken. So again I say define vows and give me a meaning, because I know what colors roses are, and yes, some come in blue. But the hues of my heart change every time he speaks. And the smile may be fake, and even though I'm spayed, I'm weak to everything he says. So the next time he who may come shall speak, he should know how to spell, because I need more than L-O-V-E. Give me A-E-I-O-U, because my body under respect vows.
okay.
Okay, we're gonna have Tori come up. I'd like to make a big shout out to Vespa. Thank y'all for actually coming and performing for me.
Going down on tape.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Going down, March 8th.
Play.
March 8th, going down.
Alright, tonight I'm a little bit under the weather, but on this joint I need y'all to snap with me. Hold on, wait. Yeah, right there, right there. I'm a little bit sick. If you don't know me, my name is Tori DeVon. I'm a high school kid. Need y'all to vibe with me on this straight verse. Yeah, I've been at it for 5 years, I'm still waiting for cheers. Patience is a virtue, but the worst idea. I'm hungry for it all, like the first and the 15th. Ready to take off like a line on that time sheet. I'm preaching these killer crack bars, hoping you retards and break some tight of them leotards. I'm up to bar floor, listening to these lines up with this number 2. Racing to get my times right, hoping they serve you a little light at the end of that tunnel. I know it gets dark, shit, I done been there and fumble, but don't worry, I'll be here to the end, my nigga. I'm just the one to say you got it, try again, my nigga. Yeah, and trying to get it is what got me here. Falling for her, me what I asked, that is my biggest feel. But can you blame me for being a man? Sure, my intentions are wrong, but whose opinion depends? Lord, hope for better days. Hoping this music bank don't spit it for them dollars. But Lord, you know my pocket's ache. I ain't even been a front shit. I've been broke for about a month, wearing all these flashy chains just to keep them off the hunt. In debt with the city and Dane, so ain't no pity warrants out for my arrest. Cause I ain't tipping them tickets. I ain't hiding, come get me. I ain't hard, just living in a dark state of mind. Someone help me, do you hear me? Look, this is my cry for help. I'm broken out of wealth. Mentally I'm trying, telling my girl it ain't the thing. Kiss her just to keep her quiet, like keep it 100 but keep it fine. She gon' ride, she accepted you when your visa declined. She your spine, keep closer than that toaster in your holster. Love protect and hold her till I ate my let's grow older. Show her that you serious, actions out of the boys. Trim the cheese in silence, but show her you got a voice. Show her you man enough to hold it down when takes up. Show her your pocket straight, so even when them taxes up. Show her you got it when she need it, and promise her your last breath just to keep her breathing. She needs me. She needs me, she needs me. I used to rap about it, now I preach on all the reasons. I'm only 17, but in these lines you wouldn't believe it. Used to be the laughing stock, but now I got them all believing. God unbelieving, God unbelieving, snap. God unbelieving, snap. God unbelieving, snap. God unbelieving, hey, God unbelieving. Tori DeVon, but a dream, March 15th. I'm gone.
Okay, so we all know that this is Black History Month, right? But can anybody else tell me what other month this is? It is also AIDS Awareness Month, which is really ironic because we are Black people, this is Black history, and they also associate us with AIDS, right? If you supported the Beyonce experience last year, which was a concert that I threw in benefit of AIDS, then you know the story. But if not, then you'll understand my connection with AIDS, and it's because my father died right before I graduated from high school of that very deadly disease. We're here tonight to talk about love and having the love Jones, and everybody is up here talking about having sex and getting some and taking whatever they can take from people. But people don't understand that sometimes when you take, you get a little bit more than you can chew. So what happens when you're diagnosed with the virus? What happens when you can no longer go shopping because your medicine is more expensive than your hair? What happens when your J's are no longer important because all of those scars that you were hiding are starting to show and now you have to pick at them? What happens when you have to go home and tell your mom and your dad that their perfect child has now become something that is, to the world, a nobody? Because you have a time stamp and you're gonna die. What happens when you're somebody's father and they don't even know and you find out that you have to tell your son after a fight that you have HIV and it wasn't by choice? It's just something to think about before I do my piece. I guess I really thought it was over. Stupid. I am fucking stupid, but you know, I guess I just thought that this is New York City. It is 2014 and nobody is dying anymore. Nobody is getting AIDS. And the worst part about it all is, how do I go home and tell my parents something like this? You know, I walk in the door with the groceries and I say, hey Mom, Dad, I got eggs, milk, and AIDS. Or do I sit them down and try to have a serious conversation? It's really horrible when they think you're Superman and you come home from college and you got this big thing on your chest, right? This big thing because you haven't even come out yet. You're not even gay. I'm not even a fucking faggot, and I gotta tell my parents that I'm dying from this thing. Then the worst part of all this is that you got these 50-year-old drag queens telling you how lucky you are to have gotten it now because there's new procedures, you can eat right and do all this extra shit. Well, fuck you! Fuck you, because it is 10 years later and I'm dying from the same shit you're dying from. I mean, I guess I could just walk in the room and say, hey, Mom, Pops, I love you, but I made a mistake and I am what I am and I got what I got. And of course your mom will look at you lovingly and say, yeah, we still love you. And your dad turns away because as a black man, he's not supposed to accept that you got AIDS and then you're a faggot. Huh. I'll just be that thing that comes home on holidays, and then on Christmas I'll be that thing not to talk about. Because I'll be nothing more than the faggot. The dying faggot. Thank you.
Now we're going to have Rome, Devin Booker.
Go ahead, man. You good?
Bro, where's Rome?
How everybody doing? So alright, I'm gonna just begin. I really don't like doing poems on paper. I like putting it inside of me and then saying it, you know, you put more. I like, yeah, thank you. I like memorizing the poem so I can have more passion. But I'm gonna just say this one. The piece is called My Virtuous Woman. So here we go. A woman of virtue, who can find? Well, in today's time, that's the question that burdens my mind. I'm guilty of discriminating and desiring only dimes. The top of the line, slim waist and a plump behind. Captivating smiles, sweet smells of tropical pine, and eyes that froze me in time. Oblivious to the snare Jezebel had on my frame of mind. I've done dirt to so many women that I'm surprised I'm not in chains like a habitual criminal. Lustful motives and lyrical smooth speech allowed me to indulge in above the respectable minimum. Assuming every woman was the same made relationships difficult. Words I spoke, she said, were forgivable but unforgettable. Causing a strain in our trust and communication became despicable. Backstabbing and cheating became traditional. I was a low-down individual and I never practiced what I preached, total hypocritical. A man of no morals, no principles. I was a damn shame, a pitiful imbecile. Yeah, I was just like every other nigga typical. Until my perception became more clinical. Once Jesus transformed me into a man from a boy I sought to no longer live I love as an individual. Love finally became reciprocal. Transitional into a new bond that was no longer conditional but finally unconditional. No shame to love you in the physical because we follow God's order and unified in body, mind, and spirit biblical. Love is our refuge from the evil criminal. That's why to gain knowledge is pivotal, or the foolish shall perish and the wise shall inherit the pinnacle. Can you see the canvas in which my words paint a visual? You see her praise and fear of the Lord is so literal. My virtuous queen, I will joyfully and faithfully serve you liberal. Listen, her love is so dumb irresistible. Her ambition to overcome despite the difficult is sweetly formidable. Her body quenches my thirst, her passion exceeds the unthinkable. She will gladly bear my children and we will live in plentiful. Her touch fills me in abundance nutritional. My red return, no longer are we divisional. But as one founded upon God, my love, we are invincible. Because love never fails, even though the body wastes, you fades and bones grow frail. We are each other's love slaves, so no fear of jail. Covered in the blood of the Lamb, our destination is heaven, not hell. Yet until we walk into the gates of heaven, you will always be my virtuous woman. A woman of virtue who can find. Well, in today's time, that's the question that burdens my mind. A woman of virtue who can find. Well, in today's time, she is one of a kind, a revolutionary find. Am I guilty for wanting a woman who is analytical with the unforgettable mind? Please don't answer. She will be found beyond the clouds and in the home of the stars. I wonder who you are. There and there will I find you, my virtuous woman.
How's everybody doing tonight? Good. Okay. I'm Muriel Pinnell, Miss Sophomore, just in case nobody knew. And I just wanted to give a round of applause to Quita and to Tiffany for putting on such a great event tonight. And we can do that, please. Okay, and I'd also like to thank this wonderful band, Commonplace, and Tiffany, Common Room, excuse me, I'm so sorry, y'all. But anyways, Common Room, because Tiffany kind of came to me saying, she wanted to make this happen and make it as best as possible. And with the help of Quita over here, with the help of Quita, we were able to do that. So, like I said, like Tiffany said, we are limited on time. And so, who's the next performer? Okay, just try and make it quick. All right.
My name is Devon Booker, and I'm doing a piece that was written by my brother, Khalil. The piece is called Manual of the Broken. A pain I don't know how to describe all that well, but out of consideration for others, I won't even try to. It hurts to know that it could be worse for anyone else, and that's simply because I wouldn't wish it on any other. My thoughts spill out into this negativity ocean that becomes the tsunami of this eternal yet invisible bleeding my insides drowning. I need the best for me, I just don't know where to get it. It's like this disease that comes back when expected but never anticipated. I am sore at the throat, sore at night, and empty at the belly because of the tears and lack of appetite that stress brings upon my thin line of sanity. It's not fair to be told that I'm too sensitive. No one has ever understood why saying one is too sensitive, and when they actually are, that it leads to more of this sensitivity that Cohen speak of. The darkness feels thick, heavy, and irrationally spun. It trickles down to the fact that I truly feel like I am only here for one other who is she herself. I hope she knows I am here for her and thankful for who she is and how she is trying to open my eyes and allow me to see what's been this blur that my optometrist couldn't decipher. I need to grow, I just have to. I want no need to stop feeling so little and irrelevant in my own world, in my own life. The pain stabs in my sleep, lies to my smile, and assassinates my heart. I need repair and the manual to learn how to fix what's always been broken. I'm thirsty for the self-revival that I know will soon come when time lets it. I'm blessed with her as the key. I just ask for the strength to open such door. I don't want this. My only hope isn't for me. Codependency is an understatement, but while I'm here on this earth for however long or short I am supposed to be, I don't want to spend this precious time under scrutiny, agony, and this whirlpool of emotions that get the best of me. I soon will only see light, but of course I may find unwanted shadows on the way to the other side. Let me slide through this phase of illness and cure.
Okay, we have Gabrielle coming up with the musical.
Yeah.
Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, girl. All right, my name is Gabrielle Desjardins. I perform weekly at the Village Gallery downtown, and there's so much talent in the world. So I want to invite you to come out and perform and show everyone what talent you do have. This is an original song called Make That Move. It's a month for love, so you got that boot thing there making up my love that you control. But I'm not feeling like the room. I just want to be your tool. I don't mind seeing you every day. Be my rock that never fades away. I'm ready for you to make that move. Ooh, come on, baby, tell me what you gonna do. Ooh, come on, baby, tell me what you gonna do. You keep on telling me we are growing, does that mean age with maturity? When it comes naturally, we have chemistry, research my biology. In the future, you can pick my anatomy, but I'm not saying you cross the line. I just said that you on my mind. Make the new baby yeah. I'm ready for you to make that move. Come on, baby, tell me what you gonna do. Ooh, come on, baby, tell me what you gonna do.
On the guitar, we have the vocalist, Jared, Jessica, the other vocalist, Torin on the guitar, and we have Jonathan. They're amazing, so if you want to sit back and hear this one more selection, and then we're going to end. Thank you very much for coming out. We love y'all.
Like I said, a huge shout out to Vespa, DJ TJ. Do you want to come up and say no? Oh, Vespa, if you're interested in being in Vespa, they have a meeting on Thursday at 5 o'clock, 11 o'clock. And thank you all for coming to my event. I'm Miss Freshman Tiffany Allen.
Once again, thank you all for coming to Tiffany's event. She did a wonderful job, and it's just wonderful to see how she put this together. But something we also want you all to keep in mind is this is a part of our hashtag #IAM movement. It basically is about us bringing home our platforms. First semester, we spent a lot of time doing university activities and things in the community. Now we really want to give back to the students and show you all how much we care about you all and do the things that we promise. My platform is I Am Creativity, Individuality, and Diversity.
Mine is just based on school spirit. I love school spirit. So hopefully you guys come out to all of our events. March 5th is the makeup party. March 10th is Black Women of America. And then March 7th we have a royal cookout.
Yes, like she said, March 10th is Black Women in America Forum, and if you went to the Black Men in America Forum, it'll be a little similar to that, but my platform is based on unity within the university and making sure that we all can come together as one and be the best that we can be, basically. So we hope that you guys enjoyed tonight. And
follow us at IAM_Miss ASU_court, and the Miss is MS. Please follow us so that you all will be able to, keep up with the events that we're hosting. Next week, March 5th, March 7th, and March 10th. We have some.
all right, Dan, take us out.
All right now. Go ahead and call them.
I'm getting tired of your shit. You don't ever buy me nothing. See, every time you come around,